Alright, testing. Are we good? I feel like we're good. All nice and rested. Just need to remember to spray my face after this. Chat is on screen. Alright. Okay, that's there. I need to be able to see my stream just in case anything bad happens. So yeah. You wanna go out? Okay, go. Go. Welcome back. I am back. Trying to finish this quest. Anyways. Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Max back again on the second time today. Just to finish this quest. Probably just gonna be just like 30 minutes or so.
Oh, let's see! Woo! Hot! A few more chunks like this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
Okay. So... Okay, I still don't understand.
Here I go!
Oh, okay.
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead. Hi! Hero incoming! One fell swoop!
Oh, yeah.
Hero incoming! Yeah! Look out below!
Okay,
Oh,
oh,
that's good! The volcano is acting up again!
yeah, where? How? Huh? Avoid? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought we need to run.
What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great Tolan weasel thief or something? We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Aggressive, huh? Well, my father is more aggressive. Okay, what do we do here? Maybe we need to use
Headbutt! Justice o'clock! Hero incoming!
Ah, okay. Bro.
Oh, a bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
Double streaming today. Yeah. Good evening to you too, BB. What's up, man? What's up, bro? You good? Yeah, I'm trying to finish this whole quest before I wanted to finish in the first stream, but I was got called out from my parents and I needed to help them out because, well, you like they always call for the eldest one every time. They always call out for the eldest sibling first just to help them out, and I'm like, what is there's like no other like people in the house that could help, but okay, sure, why not, right? So I had to end the stream, and I went to help out my parents, and we had to break our fast as well since I'm Muslim and it's the fasting season. So yeah, happy fasting season, and also happy Raya, I guess. Raya, sama hari Raya to all. They're already celebrating. Yeah, fireworks. Real small ones though. Yeah. So, do I have a job or something? Currently, I have a part-time job, so yeah, that's something for me, I guess. I'm currently trying to find like a permanent job, actually, in some HR department or any kind of office space, actually.
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
Nice fighting back there, by the way.
Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So,
Happy
I've
wish to
tried
you
to figure
too.
out a bunch of different ways
Alright,
to get
thanks.
myself in the zone.
Oh, wait. Oh, you've already finished. Okay.
For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before. Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength. Oh, you really think so?
But it helps you, right? It's nothing to feel ashamed about, yeah.
Really? It's just... I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
But you were the one who decided to investigate this case, not your mask.
Yeah! You had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about! Fighting is just a small part of it. Oh. Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race. Thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much. And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force. You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal. Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
Right. Finally. In the meantime, while we're here, we might as well go here. Because I need to like explore all of this like new area as well. Where's that? Okay. That thing is up there. Where? It's a good thing that I have these characters, these Natlanese characters. Exploration. Okay, quick setup. I'm just gonna change to Marika.
Ready to ride.
Let's go. I actually should be hanging out with a couple of friends tonight. Actually, they were inviting me to play games together with them, but I don't know. It feels like I kind of got left out or something, because they're not in the group yet. Like they're in the voice group, like in the voice chat group, but all of them turned off their mic. Probably because they went out to break their fast. But when I came in, I'm like, what is this, some silent treatment or something? Yes, get up there. Okay, good. All right. Hey, what's going on? Hey. Attack of the purple Teplosaurus. What, I can't pass through this? Is that what it is? Oh, okay, I can. Okay. I was like, what? Please don't let it be like another Paimon. You can't go through here because we still like have places we have yet to explore or something. Okay. Emergency brakes. Whoa, okay. I'm just... I, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just breaking everything. I'm just breaking everything that I can see. Anything that I can touch, I'm just gonna break it. Break it all! Yes! Go! Whoa, not in there! Okay, I think that did it. Okay, that did it. That was fun. All right, that's one. Probably be a good idea to turn on that one as well, and the one on that one. I think it's pretty close from here, so I don't think I need to go there. I need to go this way though. This way, finish off there. I think it's good enough. Let's return back to the collective of play. It's been a while since I actually hang out with some of my friends online because, well, I was busy, of course. I have a day job now, and I have a very weird ass schedule. Like last week, I worked 6 days straight with no breaks. I didn't get a day off for 6 days. I mean, sure, I know there's like some people out there having jobs that are way worse than mine.
We're back! And we
Of
found a bunch of
course.
stuff to use!
But I feel like, you know what, I don't think I'm cut out for this kind of job or something. I do enjoy the job. It's a good job nonetheless, but the pay is unnecessarily low. So I was planning to actually work at this one baking ingredients shop for like a year, and then I'll move on to get another job. But seeing how low the pay was, I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna stick around here for like 6 months, like half a year. By the end of June, I'll be out. By the end of June, I'll be out, and just me finding another job. I currently am still looking for another job. It's just that, a lot of people kind of aren't looking for me. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Where, like, when you don't have a job, people are always like looking for you, like, hey, are you available? We need someone with your set of skills, your kind of attitude and everything. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I have like other things that I need to focus on, so no thank you. Plus, it was very far away. Which something that a lot of people would brush off, like, because you got a job. That's something that a lot of people don't get nowadays. But that was one thing that I didn't want. I wanted to work somewhere that's close to home, rather than me riding on my motorcycle for like 30 minutes to an hour just to get to work, which is painstakingly awful even for me, because I don't I don't like riding a motorcycle. I'm fine, sitting in traffic in a car, but going through traffic, on a motorcycle, it's just it's depressing for me. I hate it. It's stressing, and I'm exposed to like natural stuff like rain, hot sun, and everything. So I didn't want that. But looking now, I think I needed to get that mojo back, because once I started working part-time at this place that I'm working at, no one wanted to find me at all. No one wanted or no one wanted to find me. Okay, It's like, bro, he already has a job. We don't need to talk to him anymore. I'm like, bro, I'm still looking for a different job. It doesn't mean that when I have a job, I'm not looking out for other opportunities. Anyway, enough about me. Let's move on.
Great. We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
Bro is like the pyromaniac in every other. Moisturize your skin, okay? My God, I hate doing this so much. Like I have a breakout and I've been having this breakout for like almost 4, maybe probably like 5 months. It's a very long breakout. And then my mom went out and bought like a bunch of these like skincare products just for me to wear, even ones with like mugwort essence in the name. It's like, bro, I didn't need all of this stuff. But you know, knowing my mom, and she wanted the best for me, and apparently I'm like a very good son. So I just like, okay, sure, why not? Just use it all. Okay, I'll get better. I'll make my face look better. Because it really did look terrible. This was when I started working at a different place, some sort of like a fast convenience store or something in a shopping mall. And once I worked there, I had a massive breakout immediately when I started working there. So my mom was like complaining about my face and everything every time when I come back home from there, and I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm not gonna take this any longer. I'm just gonna say to my manager that I had like a different opportunity. I'm going to quit my job there, and that's why now I'm working at a different place, and having a different ass schedule. So yeah. But at least it's not as tiring as it was working at the convenience store in a shopping mall. You gotta be kidding me. Like people working at shopping malls, especially when it's a very high traffic one. Hats off to you guys though.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varessa and our guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
Yeah, so how are you gonna cook
All right,
this?
let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go.
So how do you cook this? Yeah, so the mushroom goes on the armor. Like you use the armor for like as a pan or
Whoa,
something?
The fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no, something's not right.
We're going to Mushroom Land. What did I tell you about microdosing on shrooms, bro? Maybe the devs really did took a bunch of mushrooms and you know kind of went on a wild adventure and created this quest for Varessa. And I thought it would be, something run of the mill. It's like something similar as the ones that we had recently. No, they took it a bit step forward. Not a lot, but it's still like, a different kind of like, perspective to it, I guess. Call it what you will, but still. We're in Mushroom Land. What did I say?
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle. Chief, we don't know where we are.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us?
So you didn't feel anything strange?
No. What are you feeling?
The three of us, yeah.
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Is that the sage?
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like.
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great sage lord of fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter.
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this.
What? wait, what? That's the same person? So little Soleto, what?
Those monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Do you really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wish.
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat, anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Okay, so what? We have to like attack him? Ah.
Running late again. Guards! It's justice o'clock!
There is no escape.
Lady Bear.
What? That was pretty.
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
No, don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point. Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, bro's just being all cryptic. Weird mixed messages. Like, do you want us to like worship you, help you? What's going on? Like, you need help? What is it? Therapy? If you need therapy, I'm willing to help. I am very willing. Okay.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
That's it?
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree? Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then...
Oh, wait. Wait, choto mate, choto mate. Hold on. I want to know what happened next.
What do you mean, what happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation?
Yeah.
But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan. And I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
We've been to Sumeru.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from.
Because fungi are creatures from Sumeru. The buildings from your vision support that too.
A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Then you don't deserve our faith either.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits to earn it. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh. Uh-huh. Right.
Even Verissa's face is very chubby. Yeah, I see a lot of memes surrounding it. Like Verissa is very chubby.
He jumped down from here. So it looks like we just need to...
Oh, wait.
Is something wrong, Traveler?
There must be something off about his motive.
Off? How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about. Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, he seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
He must dire need of subjects, and it has to be the three of us.
But why?
Yeah, let's just go after him for now, and then just keep an eye out for clues along the way.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Remind me to get some bread. 'Cause I needed to eat some bread. I miss eating bread, even for like a day. I want bread. I need bread. The only bread that we have is Oh.
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Oof, absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
What is this?
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you.
What is this? It's just Sonic or something.
I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
What? Yee! Okay.
Get a load of this.
Don't worry about me. I've got this.
Okay, good. Oh, okay.
Running late again.
Oh, we still need to go out. Okay. I like this.
Roll.
It's not so bad. I love this kind of playstyle.
Dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
What is this? I mean, I like the vibe of it.
Get ready and jump.
Ah, you guys. I like the overall vibe of it. It's good. Castle of Illusion. Oh.
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this time.
Huh.
Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
Aw, no.
How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
That mushroom looks like a colorful horse. Yeah. Kinda does.
Mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us. Gonna eat us. Eat us.
Ungrateful humans.
I want that stream why? Okay. Again, every time.
At this rate, I won't have
Gonna
many
eat them.
clothes left.
I mean, I don't advise you to eat it, but if you're willing, go for it. If you're this really does stretch the meaning of I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Like a sentence a lot. Like seriously. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse cat.
The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire.
I mean, there's like a couple of people who say that. Here, let me give you a rundown, I guess. I am so hungry. Wait. I need to like write it down so that I am so hungry I could eat a horse. Yeah. So yeah, very hungry. The phrase of I'm so hungry I could eat a horse is an idiom used to express extreme hunger. Yeah, I think this is like, you know, mostly Western people or something, because they have a lot of horses back then. What's going on? Hello? Hello? This thing, hello? Shit. What's going on? Hello? It's not your internet. Hello? No. That's Hang. What's going on? No. Everything okay? Is everything okay? Shit.
Backed into a corner, huh?
Oh man. How that was bad, wasn't it? Okay, first of all, okay, Red, it's not your internet, it's my internet. My internet is fucked up as shit, as always. I was trying to Google one single phrase, and then my internet went like, okay, no more. You're getting demonetized. Let's end the stream early. I'm like, bro, I only talked about like a horse. Okay, there's nothing, not family friendly about it. At least not to a certain point. Okay, it's still feasible. It's still acceptable. What the hell? My internet is going insane on me right now.
We've got you this time!
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
What? How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us.
Gonna eat us! Eat us! Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumero knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption! Ah!
Okay.
So that's how it ended. No wonder he tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
And it seems like his power is proportional to the number of clones he has.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope, which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah. For who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
Well, he has been living under a rock, so that checks out. But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, That means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Hmm.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind controlled. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
Hmm. I understand, but why it has to be us?
Oh? Why?
I'll explain on the way.
All right, then let's find this mushroom.
Let's find this shroom and eat it. Oh, chest.
Get back on track.
Eh?
Heads up!
Eh? Oh. I was like, wait, is something wrong? I actually like that kind of playstyle, although
The
I need...
environment changed again. Nothing to face Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Uh-oh. Shit. Well, I'm dead.
Hero incoming! Transfixed! What? Why me?
Oh, there's still one more.
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case,
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
shine down. Laid bare.
Running late again.
Timber! Let's go! Where else?
Overruled.
Well, that didn't work. Alright, timber!
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom. We know all your schemes.
Maybe try hiding them a bit better next time.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Oh, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name. You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
So you're a god.
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon war. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters, and the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers. Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever, and you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame. No matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist. but spores set to sprout into green mushrooms very soon. And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially. You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat. And you delivered one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan all along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to the peak of my power. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me. You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom. But now, the deal is off.
So it was an empty deal from the start.
What did you say?
We weren't chosen because you saw something in us. We were your only option.
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected.
And I happen to have a special constitution, which made it easy to hear your voice.
Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who could actually hear your voice. In other words...
You're too weak.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow, which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade Plume Terrashroom. Because you definitely can't. Right?
Let's just forget about him.
Let's get out of here!
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful! And what's this about a war against the Abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
How are we gonna get out? Is there like an exit? Oh, we just conveniently just wake up, I guess. Okay. I really do want to know like how that happened, like seeing all through that mist or something. It's kind of weird though, isn't it? I don't know. There must be some sort of explanation at least. You know, people can take shrooms and, you know, have illusions and all that stuff, but you know, to actually, you know, have some sort of like domain expansion is a bit a different kind of feat for a mushroom to do, even like a couple of like mist. Oh.
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms. Atoli! Get ready to feast!
I like the animation. Time, it's your time to shine, Versa. Aww.
More, please. Guess it's time to dig in. Stop this at once!
Huh?
What a great meal. Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you.
Oh, so we went into a coma. Okay, now that
Someone
explains it.
planted a god in Varessa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
Yeah, I can't imagine the bar getting any lower than that.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Varessa.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Makes sense.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun.
Yeah, me too. It's an adventure I'll remember for a long time.
Oh, why's that?
You got to shine, you got the chance to shine as a hero. And it was all you, through and through.
You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Yeah, you got this. Don't worry about it.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god.
Hey, what's up, Yorichi-san?
Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
Oh, Good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akatl first.
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Why don't we just ask the Adventurers Guild? Who knows? Maybe there's a Sumeru scholar in Natlan right now.
Good idea. Let's check it out.
That was fun. I like that. You know, the whole Sonic reference. What else? The animation. That was pretty good. I love it. They're pushing a bit. They're pushing a bit. They're bringing that fluid animation into Genshin, and I love that. I love it, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But one thing did disappoint me. Lumi, my dearest Lumi, is a mute. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know why, like, she didn't, like, her voice actor still isn't in this one. I mean, I was like, everything was good, and then Lumi was, like, not speaking. I'm like, fuck. Of all the things that these people could took from me, are the voice actors. Every fucking time. I blame those fucking companies in fucking US or whatever it is. Like, bro, just give them a good pay. Don't go into AI or something. Just...
Oh, Catherine's back! And isn't that Tainari?
Hey! Okay. Tainari. Tainari. You better be voice acted. Your voice actor must be with you at all times. I want your voice right now.
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
Okay, Catherine slash Ayaka's voice actor is in this, so that's a win. Yes.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Of course, to those in the I hate it whenever this happens. If I would, okay, this is something that I really want, like Hoyoverse to fix, or maybe I don't know, something in the future. They should tell us whether or not when there's dialogue or not. Okay, because if I'm playing, I'm playing on English dub. Oh shit. Okay, if I'm playing in English, the English dub version, I need to know whether or not all the characters in that certain quest are voice acted or not. Because if there's even one character that is not voice acted, that has no dialogue, okay, no voice dialogue, I'm just going to change to a different language altogether. Okay? I need to do some fact checks next time whenever I do one of these like quests on stream. Oh my god. I fucking blame fucking it's the fucking Americans. Fucking Americans trying to, you know, get trying to get the disappointment out of me. It's like, I don't know, it's just like you're disappointing me. Greedy fucking people. Fucking disappoint me. So he became impossible to track. Scholars could only keep tabs on him by monitoring what remains of his clone. Now I'm learning his true form fled to Natlan?
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard
Thumbnail
not too
is
long ago.
Thumbnail is peak. Thanks. Thanks for that, man. I don't know. It just like what kind of thumbnail do I need for this stream? And then I remembered from the live stream, the recent live stream for Genshin Impact, where you can dive into the volcano. So I thought like, why not? Just put that and then Varisa's hair, and it's just like, yeah, that's good. And just to give you a side note, I did that thumbnail in PowerPoint. I know there's like a couple of people who could make way better thumbnails than I have, recently, in this couple of like months when I started doing streaming as a side thing. I do all my thumbnails in PowerPoint. Okay, I do have Photoshop. I have it installed, but I rarely use it. I'm still trying to learn how to use it, but I haven't got used to it basically. So I still don't know how to use PowerPoint. I know like a few basic stuff, but I don't know how to make a thumbnail in PowerPoint. But I'm still learning. So yeah, there's a little bit of progress. So I use what I can. Well, from what I've heard, he has very few clones right now, so there's nothing to worry about. Feel free to use the mushrooms as you see fit. They really are delicious. Of course, in the interests of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my darshan to monitor the situation every so often. What do you say? I wanted to get your permission before submitting a formal request to the speaker's chamber.
Of course. You're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though, you said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
Ah, yeah. There's a huge one beneath the chasm. Wait.
Zamarin?
You know that name?
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room. It's absolutely huge! Way more impressive than the puny Sage Lord.
It took a long time for Samarin to grow into this form. Luckily, Samarin isn't a green cap mushroom, so there's no danger to us. And I believe its mind has been separated from the mushroom god for a very long time. I doubt there's a connection between them anymore.
We should go see Zamarin one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
Friendly is right. So this one is definitely not for eating.
I would never.
And we did it! Finally! And it only took us an hour. And it's almost midnight. Finally, we did it. We even did our dailies, which is a good thing. And Catherine's just right beside us. Alright. Claim our dispatch characters stuff.
Add Astra.
And get our daily
Thank you for
commission. And with that, I think that would be the end of the stream. Man, that was the only thing that I wanted to do. Okay, I wanted to finish the quest. And now I have done it. And I can also get this as well. Yes. Oh man. Alright, good. What if Aether also has his own Paimon? I mean, I don't know if there's like maybe a separate Paimon. Maybe someone like Paimon, but is not Paimon. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like it's like a Paimon, but maybe like a different name, Asmon or whatever. I don't know. It's something from like the theory, videos that I've been seeing popping out once a while. But Aether actually kind of like traveled throughout Teyvat once, right, with Dainsleif. So I mean, in a way, you could say that Dainsleif was kind of the Paimon for Aether back then, or the Abyss sibling, if you would prefer that name, because you know sometimes it gets all confusing, because like Aether, Lumine, I'm like, yeah, because I'm playing as Lumine, and the Abyss, you know, Abyss sibling is Aether, so it's, yeah, it's confusing, but I know what you mean. So I think the Abyss sibling would have Dainsleif as their guide, you know, and Paimon being our guy, you know, like our sibling. So it's, I think I can get it though. Yeah, it's sometimes some people couldn't like get the idea from it, but it's still hard to like figure out whether or not, if you know, the Abyss sibling does have like a Paimon other than Dainsleif, other than Paimon herself, but some other being like Paimon, like another guide, or maybe like a guide in the Abyss. What's the name again? Abyss team. I don't know what's the name. Abyss something something. The Abyss something. I can't remember. But still, yeah. Right, that is all for today, is it? Yeah, I don't think I've missed anything. Claim that. Yeah, I can still claim this. Alright. I jumped from 3 to 6. Okay, good. Okay, what do we want to do? A 1 pull? Sorry, not a 1 pull, a 10 pull. Just for funsies. I mean, I do have like a couple of Primo Gems here. I'm not looking forward to getting Verissa or Yinsen. I mean, I could try to get Yinsen, seeing that who said that Yinsen was actually good for Mawika. I still need to like understand how that happened, but as you can see here, I got Cloran recently, and I'm at 0 pity. So for sure, I said that. What do you mean? I said that. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think the fucking stream is slow. So every time when someone comments on me, yeah, every time it's quite slow. It's like I'm talking to someone from the past or something. Like, you said that. Said what? Oh, you mean the thing about me saying that Dainsleif was the Abyss siblings Paimon or something. But yeah, so yeah, I still need to get that fixed. I don't know how to do like, if I'm going to interact with you guys more often, I need to fix this whole chat system thing. Like, do I need to like do like a low latency kind of like connection, or a high latency? I think it's low latency to get like a much more you know, what what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, it's much easier for you to chat with your, you know, audience when you have low latency rather than having high latency. Takes like 15 seconds to reach you. Yeah, I know. Plus, I'm on, I don't know where you're from, Yorichi-san. I'm guessing you're on the west side of the hemisphere, probably. Could be, who knows. Most of my audience are most of them are from the US, India, and then like a smithereens around like Europe or somewhere. None of them are like, there's no like local audience. I will send you a picture next time. It could be faster, who knows? But all right, I think we're gonna end the stream with a 110 pull for from, I don't know, do I want to wish for Shanyun or Versa? I do have Shanyun. I love Shanyun. I mean, I'm wishing for all the mommies right now, all the tall women type figures now. But why not, right? I'm at 0 pity. It's just a 10 pull. There's no way I'm gonna get a 5-star in just 10 pull. Okay, and for those who are saying that, you know, I could get streamer luck, no, we're not gonna get streamer luck. I don't believe in that. Okay, so we're just gonna go for it. Just 110 pull, and then right after that, we're gonna end the stream. All right. What I say? What I say? Okay, do I get Yinsen? Do I get Yinsen? That's the question. You get a purple, sure, because it's 10 pull. But do I get Yinsen? I do get Yinsen.
From the
And Chevrus as well. That's actually good. Oh yeah, but I already see 6 my Chevy. My Chevy. Already see 6 my Chevy. Go to 50 pity and get C4 Yinsen. No. Not until I know how to use Yinsen, okay? I already tried the trial character version, and I still don't I still don't know how to use Yinsen. Like, she's practically a support character, right? She's a support character for Natlan characters, and I still can't figure out like how to use Yinsan, how to, you know, actually, you know, use her with other Natlan characters that I have, like Moika, Auroron, and also Chaska. I use Chaska and Moika a lot, so I need to know like how to use Yinsen with those two. So I'll probably look up like a video guide or something just to understand. So yeah. Good, great. We did a 5-star. Sorry, we didn't get a 5-star, but we did get Yinsen, a new character, another character for me to build. Great. Oh man, with all the characters that I have, now I have another character for me to build. And another small child character. I mean, she's small, but she's not a child. Yinsen's not a child. So I don't care what you say. Like, look, she has those like elf ears. Like, she's not a child. No, she just looks like one. That's it. Whatever she just drank, I want that, because I want the strength just to crush a fucking can in my hands. Bro is suffering from success. Probably. Possibly. When? Like, how am I even succeeding right now? There's no way I'm succeeding. No. I'm succeeding in the game, but I'm not succeeding in life. Look at my fucking bank account and you could see why. What is this? There you go. You're right. I never thought my episode would save the day. Oh man, that's cute. Oh well, I guess that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys have a great day ahead of you, no matter where you are. It's been a great second stream for today. I was actually waiting for like a couple of friends to play games with. Actually, we're gonna play like GTA Online, because they haven't played you know, with me for a while, because I've been like, you know, going AWOL every once in a while. So yeah, thanks again for joining the streams. I appreciate all the commenters down below who comment and chatted with me. And all I can say is to seize the day, live your way, and always to be the best version of yourself. Okay? Alright, with that bombshell, let's go. Are you on Asia server? Yes, I'm on Asia server. If you want my UID, I think I'll just... Can I post it in the chat? I think I can post it in chat. Or maybe you can see it. I think you guys can see it, is it? Okay, yeah, you can see it. Yeah. So my UID is on screen. If you can't read it, you can just like check out my other streams. They're possibly there. So yeah, I'm playing on Asia server. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao. What do you mean no? Do you want me to feed you like a baby? Bro, you can't see it. There, I'll give it to you straight. There. You can copy that. Hopefully you can read the chat that I'm sending to you. I don't know. Because sometimes YouTube doesn't let like random numbers appear in the chat. It's kind of weird. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Ciao.